What's going on, guys? In this episode of Should I Invest, we're going to be talking about PLTR. They recently had reports and earning reports, and the weekly chart looks a little bit interesting. So I figured, why not do a updated version of PLTR on the Should I Invest show, and we'll see if it's something that you guys want to invest in. Before I do so, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below what video you want me to do next. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. So let's dive right into it. I got my handy dandy MarketSmith tool. It's going to give me all the information that I need. I got my Excel sheet that's going to tell me whether it's a pass or fail. And of course, we got Yahoo Finance. So with that said, let's go ahead and plug this in. Last week we did GME. We're going to plug PLTR. Now, PLTR, it's pulling up the EPS. You can see it reported most recently here. 0.07 was the EPS. Great, we have that. PE pulled up. Now we got to see the return on equity, which is found right here as well. Return on equity is a 6%, so we're going to put that right here. Perfect. A little bit low again. Now let's look at total debt to total asset. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up Yahoo Finance. Let's shrink this a little bit. Perfect. So let's look at total assets. Total assets 3461. Total debt. Nice. So that's definitely a good number. 4 times they can pay off their debt 4 times, which is something good to see. Let's look at current debt. So we got current assets right here. We're gonna plug that in, and then we got current debt. Total current liabilities right here. Perfect. So again, you can pay it off 5 times. They can pay off their current debt 5 times. So they are pretty they're in pretty good position in regards to their assets and debt. Now let's look at operating income and total revenue. Okay, so we're gonna go to income statement. Total revenue 2045. Let's plug that in right here. And now let's look at operating income. All right, so that's a negative. All right, so not something you want to see. You want to see this thing obviously be in the positive. You want these figures to be at least positive. So that's another thing. Again, it looks like it's going to get hurt here. Now let's go over to cash flow and see how that's doing. I think in the last few quarters, this is actually in the last few years, it looks like it's starting to increase again here. So 375. Let's go ahead and plug this as increase. Owned by management, we're going to go here on on MarketSmith again. We're going to look at owned by management. You can see right here in this box, it's 7%. So that's a good number. Let's plug that in there as well. And then our fund owners increasing or decreasing their position, we're going to find that out right here. And we can see here 84, 83, 83, 83, 87, 97, 1000. They've drastically increased in the summer months here from 871 to 976 to 1007. So definitely the funds are increasing their position size here. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Definitely not. It looks like it wasn't able to push it through the Excel sheet here, but what is interesting and what I've always liked about PLTR is that their balance sheet and their debts always look so good. They are turning things around where cash flow is now increasing. Let's take a look and compare it to the last time we did it. So here it is, the last time we did it. I'm going to copy it and paste it right under, and I want to see what happens here. So return on equity was a little bit better last time. This is all still okay. Let's move over here. So this looks better now. All right, so their operating income and total revenue, this income statement balance, this is starting to look better. Cash flow is now increasing. This is 7%. That's good. So definitely a step in the right direction. And for those of you guys that have always waited to invest in this, it's forming some sort of a technical here as well, which is giving you this cup and handle on the weekly. So if it breaks above this level, it could open up at least for a push toward the 30s, and then obviously the big high levels here. This was a big level that it started to consolidate during that bull market that we had. So if it gets above this 20 psychological, it could really start pushing towards that 30. So I think if anyone's interested and hasn't really got involved on PLTR in the 6s or in the 7s and 8s, this is definitely a good spot. And then you can look to average back down close to 8. But overall, the numbers and the Excel sheet did give it a fail. So maybe a little bit more due diligence is needed. But I've always liked what they've done and what it is that they're doing. So that's definitely a good start. So technical is there. The Excel sheet, some of the numbers look okay, but however, the PE being so high didn't help the situation. But with this technical forming and overall the little thrust that it's gotten, maybe it's time for things to turn around here for PLTR. So if you guys did appreciate this, if you guys know what stock you want me to do next, go ahead and comment down below the name of the ticker, and I'll go ahead and make another video for you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.